What is up, amigos? We are back. I missed a day. I told you it was going to be a busy weekend. Sorry about that, but we're back. And I've done a little bit of grind work on my own. I moved Matilda and Greg over here. Gotta have Greg for the XP multiplier. And for one, I've lost a pterodon. My first time over here, let me show you a little scope of the area. My first time over here, I was laying down these fence post foundations. I'm getting up a temporary wall. This will be behemoth gates eventually. Getting up a temp wall there. Let's hop on the pterodon and give you a quick flyby. Show you the new home. This will be our home. I found it. This is still part of the plains. It's tucked away in the corner. And it's going to be nice. I really, really like it. So the gist of it is there's an entrance there, an entrance there. As you see, right here, you can see got the foundations up. I'm going to have behemoth gates in there. Right now I'm going to throw in some temporary wooden walls. Cheap, and it'll be effective keeping out the wolves. The wolves, they've been an issue. Like I said, I lost a pterodon. I was throwing down some walls. My pterodon was just sitting on passive at those foundations, and I was putting those in, and I totally forgot about them. Bonehead move. So one of the pterodons is dead. The other side is protected by natural barriers here in this cliff. So we have this, all of this area will be ours to play with. We've got a good bit of trees in it. Then there's tons of trees along that coast there. We have some rocks all up in here. The only thing is with these plains, I don't have a whole lot of fiber. So fiber's not a huge difficult thing to come by. So not a big deal, not a huge loss. But this glowing island here of glacial amazingness is chock full. Remember the first time on my video where I flew over this thing, there was like 6. The more I've been over here, they've spawned like crazy. So we're going to have so much polymer right there at our fingertips. We got some oil nodes. Swamp is just over there on the other side of that hill. And then we got a snow biome up there. This is the perfect location, people. Perfect. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish this grind work. I probably won't even put it on camera. I'm going to get these walls up. So here in a few minutes, I'm going to put these walls up, and then my buddy Topsy's going to join us. We're going to get some Argis. Argis are so effective in taming such a wide variety of mid-sized animals. So we're going to get, from the Argi, we're going to get some of Beelzebufo, much needed. Going to need that for some chitin. We're going to get, what else? I would like to get that Arthropleura. That would be something I would love to have. The Arthropleura is a new tame for me. I got to get a beaver. That's something I can grab. But I'll probably set up a little taming pen somewhere around in here. Just a small sized one. And get some stuff going. I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. Other than that, this is the move. I didn't take the Dilophosaurus with me, and I don't know if I will yet. But I had to just pen this guy in here real quick because I had all the walls built. I lost them on the way here. It was such a stupid thing. I was doing it with some friends. We were bringing all the animals over, and I went to drop some berries off the trike for him. The trike was carrying the walls. I dropped the walls by mistake, and then they were nowhere to be found. They didn't show up on the ground. Lost 60 walls just like that. Too bad. Life goes on. That's the way of Ark. So we're going to throw up these walls, keep bastards like him out. I'm actually not too worried about the mammoths. Mammoths are fine. I could use a mammoth. I don't know. I might tame a beaver first because they're just superior in my eyes at wood collecting. So gonna get these walls up, and we'll bring you back. Topsy will be here. We're gonna tame some Argies. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully we can get some decent high levels. Just over the hill is the swamp, so I'll be able to get loads of prime meat from all the Titan boas there. So I'm excited, and we'll see you once I finish these walls. What's up, everybody? So as I was building the walls, see, it's going pretty well, and had some intruders. Direwolves. A couple of them right there. 140 and an 85 right on top of each other. I knocked them both out. And now I'm gonna go get some prime meat from... Shit, I guess I could do it against these mammoths. Get some prime meat, and I'm gonna tame them up. May as well get them. They took a lot more darts than I remember them take, or trank arrows. I guess I've been using darts for so long that I just don't remember. Alright, so we've got 12 prime. I don't think wolves give me prime. I'm not going to fuck around with it. There's no point. The Parasaur right here should give me a ton. So let's get some prime off him. Oh, only level 20 as well. So let's... Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. There we go. Game was saving. Sorry about that. So let's kill this guy. Where did I lost him in the fray? All right, there we go. Look at all that prime. Accelerated harvest. Pterodons harvest a good bit of prime anyway. Oh, poor Meganora. Not. All right. It's so weird seeing that Titan boa going through a forest. All right, so let's get elevated so we don't track any wolves into my wolves. I'm gonna let them starve a little longer. Leave the prime meat on my pterodon. Then I'm gonna bring them into the house here, my sanctuary. So this wall's pretty much done. I gotta adjust a couple foundations there. Once I hit that hill, I had a little difficulties putting them up properly, kind of lining them up. No big deal. My foundations over here are perfectly lined up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some walls up while I wait for those guys to starve a little bit, and then I'm gonna tame them out. I got a little walls here, so that's all I'm doing. Just throwing up some walls. And I'll bring you back when I got those. Hopefully get those guys tamed up. We'll see then. What's up, everybody? So we got the tames. Topsy's here. So we're just kind of doing some leveling. He's a little bit of a lower level than me right now. And we've got the wolves out, and we're on the plains taking some shit down. These things are really, really strong, but everything takes damage. So we're just letting our guys heal up a little bit, getting some grinding going for levels. But then once we get these guys done, we're going to try and make maybe a smithy and things like that we need at the base. But then we're going Argi hunting, or taming, I should say. We're going to go tame some. Hopefully 120 plus is what we're going to target. We're going to bring them back. We'll knock them out at the base, and we'll use... I mean, we have so much prime meat at our fingertips right here. Like, look at this, 6 Parasaurs right here. That's probably like 200 prime meat. Not an issue. So we'll probably just keep at this. You can watch. We'll just bring you along for a little bit. It's pretty entertaining. Watch. We'll take on these 6 Topsy. I bet this will be crazy. If we have to run away, we will. My guy's got pretty low health, actually. Let me health up a little bit. Tell me if you're in trouble, dude. I'm sitting here force feeding and you have a shit ton of Parasaurs on you.
Trying to cut him around.
Damn. Alright. I'll get in this section. Welcome to the big show. Oh man. This is not good. This guy's about to go down. Target him. Alright, he's dead. 76 down. Oh, this guy's kind of weak. We should definitely double these things.
Yeah.
That's down. He was a 108. That's pretty high level. My health's getting pretty low, but I'm not taking a whole ton of damage. Double this guy, he's right here, yeah. 72. Oh man, that's what, 4 down? 5 down? This is 16. These 2 over here didn't come after us. I'm gonna
Definitely gonna heal
force
up.
feed a little bit and then attack them. Alright, so we're gonna keep doing this. We'll bring you back to the action. We're gonna tame some Argies. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Topsy's gone. He had to go. This is a little later, and we got the walls up. Temporary walls are up. Now I'm on the search for an Argi. Just one, because he's not playing with me, so I don't need more than one. The goal is to have an Argi. Oh my God, dude! Right out of the gate. Goal was to get an Argi of 120 or higher. Here's a 120. Let's bring it home. That was not planned. I did not know that was 120. I was just trying to bring you back for an update. Now I'm just going to get this guy to follow me home. And I'll tame this up. Alright, well, I'll bring you back when he's back at the base and knocked out. Alright, after a very long trip, and I mean very long, that was insane. Hold on, I can whistle passive on all the animals around here. I have gotten the Argi back, and boy was it a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's bola this bitch. Uh-oh, I thought you could bola Argies. I was sadly mistaken. I thought you could, that's weird. I'm taking a beating though. This is not good. Sorry for the silence. I'm in freaking focus mode here because this Argi, I don't know, I thought you could bola them. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. Seems to be running. He's a couple out. Let's follow him. Then we'll get him to follow us back. Excuse the brightness of that glacier. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. That's just... It's just annoying, honestly. I don't know why they have it so crazy bright. Maybe it's not as bright for you. But it is very bright for me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. All tuckered out. All tuckered out. Fucking thing was crazy. Well, I did the old school way. I thought you could bola these. I obviously haven't played since the bolas went out. I had been moving and stuff, but that's too bad. I guess that's not too bad because, well, it would have made it really easy, but also maybe I was doing it wrong. We'll have to run a few more tests, but I'm going to let this thing starve, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to give it prime. So I will see you soon when this guy's all tamed up. Alright, so we're back. Argi is tamed up. It was a success. Pretty simple tame. Just starved it, gave it prime. Not a kibble tame, but it wasn't a 150, so I'm not real worried about it. I'll get my egg layers going in a little while to get more kibble, but for now, we're going to stick with prime meat tames, berry tames, but here's the Argi. So here's what I'm going to do. On my other server, I had a trend with flyers. This was only with my flyers. I would give them Viking names, which I thought was pretty fun. It had a little, I don't know, it got fun to do. So for this first one, I think I'm going to go with Viking names. I haven't been naming my animals, so that's an issue. I'm going to give these guys names, some identity. So for the first name here, I don't know. I want to give it a quality name, but I don't want it to have too good of a name because it's not a perfect tame. So I got to think out a name for what this guy should be. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I obviously don't know a ton of Viking names off the top of my head, so I'm going to look at a couple here and see what we can do. Let's see. Let's go with... Kalf. He's a male name. These are names I got from the show Viking. It's a good show. If you don't watch it, Vikings it's awesome. It's one of my favorites. Behind Game of Thrones. Walking Dead's up there. Anyway, so we're gonna name this guy Kalf. For now, this guy's gonna be our speed Argi. We need a speed Argi, one we can zip around and pick stuff up, gather stuff we need. I've got the saddle over here. Right here. So let's take this guy for a spin. I've been collecting rhino horns. And why am I collecting rhino horns, you might ask? Because I want to tame an Arthropleura. And to tame an Arthropleura, you don't need rhino horns per se. That is just for if you want a perfect tame. And I want a perfect tame. There's a 145 Arthropleura, if you remember from episode 3, I think it was. So we're going to get that thing. We're going to get a taming pen up. We need a little bit of bug repellent, and we need a ghillie suit. So those are some steps that might take a little while, and it might take a little while to tame this thing up. So I think we might save that to next episode. I don't know what we're running at in terms of time here, but we got the Argi. He's a pretty good looking Argi. Decent level. Nothing crazy, but I mean for the new rankings. For the old rankings, he'd have been a great Argi. But I'd like to get a 145, 150, somewhere around there eventually. But for now, this is what we're going to roll with. But I think that's going to do it for this video. We're running just around the 15-20 minute mark. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much. Well, hold on. Wait. There you are. Yeah, I got some full flak armor. I decided to make the leap. Got a little bit of metal. Did that. Definitely a little bit better. I kept having to fix my chitin armor. Got annoying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked the video, please like it, share it as you wish. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.